This is a visually impaired person being assisted at voter registration center during the continuous voter registration exercise conducted by INEC for this year's EDO governorship election. About 4,199 persons with disabilities, including albinism, hearing and visual impairments, are expected to vote in September 21 EDO governorship election. Most of them rely on others to exercise their franchise.
Brave ballot paper, they normally say they are valuable. When we get to polling booths, we discover that INEC ad hoc staff always tell us that they are not aware of anything like that. So most of all, we vote with assistance from other persons, which not supposed to be.
When people with disabilities go to polling units to vote, we have a lot of opposition, a lot of stress. Other persons without disability trying to look down on people with disability.
Situation of chaos is posing a problem to some of us that live in an environment whereby there is always seen to be a volatile spot. And being a volatile spot, most of them they will tend to want to stay at home, not to bother to come at all to vote.
To ensure that these categories of voters are not misled, disenfranchised, or discouraged from voting, INEC says it has measures to ensure effective utilization of assistive tools during elections.
Before the CVR, we also did sensitization, where we told them that let them know your type of disability. In your PUs, when you are registering, there are columns for all these things. So that gives us opportunity to know where to put particular device.
The albinos, we are coming up with the magnifying glasses, for them to see and then vote in the election. Then the virtually impaired, of course, they are going to use the Braille ballot guide. The Braille ballot, if they understand the Braille ballot guide, then they can vote in the election. So these discussions are ongoing.
At a forum to address concerns of persons with disabilities over EDO governorship election, stakeholders, including members of JONAPID, advocate a more inclusive intervention to promote the rights and participation of persons with disabilities in the electoral process.
Democracy cannot succeed without the full participation of everyone who wants to take in as much as possible everybody in the society.
Out of over 19 million estimated number of persons living with disabilities in Nigeria, INEC data showed that only 55,000 PWDs registered to vote in the last year's general elections. Supporting persons with disabilities by according them special consideration at various polling units will help more PWDs to come out on election days to cast their ballots without fear. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.